I feel like currently you are feeling a bit defensive over going towards your complete happiness, because I feel like maybe in your past or recently there was an ending to something, and I feel like you felt like you put a lot of your time and emotions into this. This could be your past energy or your present, but I feel like you felt like you put a lot of your emotions, energy into this, all for someone to basically stab you in the back and sneak behind your back, leave you, lie to you, and you know, I feel like whatever this was, it didn't end up working out, and I feel like you felt like you had to heal from this. So this led you to feel really confused, and like this ending made you very emotional, and you know, I feel like you were feeling very conflicted over this ending, almost to the point where, let's see. Yeah, I feel like you guys, or some of you guys, stayed when you weren't being treated the best, when you were confused, you didn't know what was going on. I feel like some of you stayed to wait and see. I feel like a lot of you hoped that things would balance out, so you stayed and you wanted things to work out. Like I was saying, you saw this person as someone you could essentially be with, so you were ready to offer yourself and your energy and to work on this. And then it's like you started realizing how toxic and negative this person was. Not negative, but like negative for you. Like they were either toxic, manipulative, or just had like toxic ways. And I feel like you also got mental clarity that they had another person, and this caused you to feel extreme amounts of anxiety. And some of you guys could have even started to become depressed. Yeah, it's like you really wanted something to come out of this. You really wanted to manifest something out of this. But the way this person started making you feel so burdened, it just wasn't okay. It wasn't okay. And you weren't feeling okay. So I feel like you were waiting for this person to offer you something, waiting, and I feel like it just didn't come. And you were almost forced into this energy to boss up and realize your worth and realize, you know, that you can do better, and you realize you're not willing to accept this type of behavior. Yeah, I feel like this person started ignoring you more, or not answering you more, or not talking to you as much, or like not talking to you in the same energy they were talking to you beforehand, and you started to feel juggled and you were guarded. And I feel like a lot of you said something to this person. I feel like a lot of you were like, listen, do you want this or do you not want this? Make a decision. Look, confirmation card. Yeah, a lot of you saw this person like you really could have had a stable relationship with this person, a whole new beginning. Like, you know, you started feeling those little like butterflies when they texted you. You were excited to see them. You missed them when you weren't seeing them, and you really just wanted this person to make a decision on you. Like, just make a decision on you. Like, how do you not see everything you have right here in front of your eyes? I feel like a lot of you guys felt like that, and I feel like a lot of you guys went straight into starting to feel frustrated, irritated with this person. Like, who are you to treat me like that? Like, hello. And you're like, listen, I feel like a lot of you were like, listen, I'm your wish fulfillment. I'm right here, babe. And it's like, I feel like a lot of you, or some of you, felt like you almost had to prove your worth to this person. And yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys started feeling stuck in this energy of like, what's wrong with me, or what's better about that person, or like, what did I do wrong? What could I have done different? And I feel like you started feeling regretful. And, you know, maybe this other person went to someone who had more money than some of you guys. And some of you guys were like, oh, well, maybe it's because I don't have enough money. Like, yeah, I feel like you stopped seeing this person, and this just broke your heart. You felt like this was like a deliberate attack towards your heart. Like, this really hurt you. And you felt like almost like your happiness, your everyday way of living was almost ripped away from you. Your energy was ripped away from you, and you felt like you were in a completely different energy, because you were really, I feel like some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, were putting all of your eggs into one basket, and I feel like that hurt you in the end. And I feel like you just wanted justice. You just wanted this person to come up, man up, woman up, and face the music. And a lot of you guys were holding on to them, and I feel like they just didn't come in. Okay, let's see how this person is feeling towards you currently, in the current energy. How is this person feeling towards you? So the card that just flipped out, I know some of you guys are probably wondering, but it was feeling conflicted. So this person could be feeling very conflicted. Okay, let's see how they're feeling. Bro, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so they're feeling conflicted. That's the conflicted card. So they're feeling conflicted. They feel like they didn't make a decision. They didn't give you a 100% answer, or they didn't put all of their eggs in one basket. Like, they didn't put all their energy towards you. Like, you were giving them this energy and they just weren't giving them that. They weren't giving you that back. And I feel like they started feeling like, I feel like they're seeing, they're observing, they're realizing that they're anxious and they are basically a mess currently, just a mess over this ending. Just a mess. Some of them could be watching you if you have social media, driving past your house, whatever. They're definitely watching you some way, shape, or form. They want to come in impulsively, like they want to come in now. They want things to work out now. And yeah, they definitely kept their options open, juggled you, didn't make a decision, and they're very guarded towards themselves. They feel like they maybe played this game with you, or like did a lot of things on purpose and possibly made it seem accidental, but it was all on purpose. Yeah, they feel like if they were to come towards you, they would be coming towards their happiness and mental clarity. They feel like they definitely, like, just overall stopped working on this. Like, if they ever thought they were working on this or they were working on it, they just stopped. And it could have been suddenly or it could have been slowly, but they stopped working on it. And they definitely realized that this was their doing, that this was their fault. And now they want to balance things out and communicate with you. Yeah, they even if you're not, they feel like you are gonna go off on them, or you're irritated, frustrated with them. Like, you might just not have any of their shit, and this is making them almost more possessive towards you. More like, it's because they're starting to feel defensive, and they're like, oh my god, what if they say no? What if they don't allow me back into their energy? What if this, what if that, what if this? And it's like, oh my god, they're holding on to you even more now, because it's like, what did I do? And what is going to happen in the future? That is what is really upsetting them. So I feel like that is what's going to cause them to, like, come in and be like, just, if not express their feelings, they're going to come in regardless. I'm really feeling that for this reading. They want to give you justice, and they feel like you are their stability. They feel like they could essentially have a freaking family with you if they, and that might sound out there, but this is their subconscious, so this could have just been a thought that ran through their mind. But they definitely see you as their complete happiness. Okay, they also see you as their soulmate, their match. So you see the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Oh shit. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Sorry. Yeah, they definitely are aware that they took their time to give to you, and they feel like they took their time to give to literal God's gift to them. They took their time to give to the best option they could really ever have, let's be real. And they took their time with that because clearly they weren't understanding what they understand now. Yeah, they feel like they snuck away from giving you this offer and working on things with you. And now they're seeing things different. And the reason they're seeing things different is because you guys haven't spoken. It's because you guys haven't seen each other. And that is what's causing them to go into this realization the most, okay? They feel like you're strong. They feel like you may have healed from this. Even if you didn't, they're feeling like this. And this makes them want to come in and manifest something with you. It's like they weren't aware that their emotions were this strong. So whatever happened in divine timing, they started realizing, and it's hitting them hard, okay? They're also feeling stuck regarding finances and career because of this. So because they're so worried about this and what's going on with this situation, they're very much having issues focusing on career finances. because they're in this regret. They're not looking at their current options, they're looking at you, what they lost, and they're not able to focus at work. They're in this energy of why me, or why'd I do that, or just complete regret. And matter of fact, they're actually obsessing, and that would explain why it's affecting their work. That would explain why they can't focus on anything, because they are obsessed over what they didn't do or what they could have done, period. It's almost like a continuous cycle in their mind of you and what they did wrong, because you are their complete wish fulfillment. You are the nurturing option, not the other options who are just material 3D. You were actually someone who could be a freaking mother to someone's kids. Like, you're the nurturing, you're the wifey material, and that's what I'm getting. So now they're realizing you are the wish fulfillment. You are literally the star, so they look up to you. Whether that's inspiration, motivation, they look up to you. They think of you as the best option they could have ever had, like I said before. And they're just going towards realizing this even more and more every single day. They feel like anyone from their past, any lovers from their past, they're leaving. They're not even interested anymore. Also, they stopped having sex with all of these options or this third party. They stopped having sex with this person. And I feel like maybe that relationship was completely based on sex. So now that the sex isn't there, it's almost like a lot of realizations are coming to them. Yeah, look, they ended things with this third party and they're feeling heartbroken over you. Not them, they're heartbroken over you, someone who could have brought them stability. They're very confused they're very confused in their own actions, very confused as to why they didn't choose you or why they didn't commit to you, and why all of these feelings are coming up now. So why now? They're very burdened, and here's my confirmation. They're very frustrated, irritated. They're irritated when people say hello to them. They're irritated when people ask them what's up. They're irritated because they're in constant obsession over you. So this is all divinely coordinated, and this is essentially this person's karma. So use your intuition about this situation, and that is what I got for you.